business, I want you to know tonight, if you don't know the power of leverage, you will continue to live an average life. Therefore, tonight, I welcome you to Top Up and Get Reward, a registered company, a best online mobile solution provider. Our head office is located on our second floor, 2A, Johnson Street, it's located at Emmanuel Keshi Street, Magodo, GRA. That is where our head office is located in Lagos. The uniqueness of our company is that we pay per minute, per second. And TGR is a company that gives out financial. Who are we? We are a dedicated company through which hidden financial treasure of telecom get people to get their financial freedom and live their dream life. Our premier product is Recharge Card of all networks. Research conducted worldwide shows that this is one of the most frequent and widely used products globally. Our confidence is that our unique compensation plan will provide people with what they desire the most, namely financial freedom. TGR is a 21st century business designed to give you what you mostly want, which is financial freedom. There is nobody today that does not want financial freedom. I'm saying to you today, I joined TGR because of financial freedom and time freedom. Some people today, they think they have financial freedom, even when they don't have financial. They are making money, but they don't have time for their family. So in this business today, I have financial freedom, time freedom. When people wake up in the morning and they are rushing to the place of work, in work where they are rushing to, they are not happy to go to that place of work, but they don't have option than to rush to that place of work. Today, I can decide to give myself an holiday on Monday, courtesy of TGR. And this can also happen to you today. If you decide to be part of this business opportunity, even if you are working out, by the time you retire, if you start this business today, you can begin to enjoy financial freedom and time freedom, even for the rest of your life. You can get this from TGR. TGR is a company that is audited by Federal Inland Revenue Service, registered under Corporate Affairs Commission, and licensed by Nigerian Commission. Therefore, TGR is a company that has all the certificates that is needed to be a company. We have the certificate of recognition, also certificate of affiliation under International Association of World Peace, and many certificates. You can see a commendation from one of our former Minister of Communication and Economy, in person of Professor Dr. Isa Pantami. TGR clocked 4 years. After TGR have received many international awards, our CEO, Professor Babatunde Adeshayo Samuel, the chartered accountant, was invited to Abuja, and he was given this letter of recommendation before the global world to appreciate this company, that this company has been wiping away tears from the faces of Nigeria. TGR have been giving additional source of income to salary earner, and TGR have been employing those unemployed graduates, and TGR have been doing fantastic in the last 5 years. You can see our CEO here with our former Minister of Communication, in person of Mr. Professor Dr. Isa. When we clocked 5 years last year, we celebrated our 50th anniversary in Ibadan. You can see our CEO with one of the Minister of Communication in Nigeria, in person of Barrister Adebayo Shitu and Ibadan Indigi Man. You can see him with our CEO. In that our 50th anniversary, it was a rain of incentives. That day, it was a joyful day, whereby a lot of people went to with their car incentive, traveling incentives, and many, many incentives. It was a wonderful day. You can see how people are smiling. When you make money, you will definitely smile. You can see how people are so happy with all their incentives from this life-changing business opportunity. What our uniqueness? The uniqueness are auto and manual registration, which as well as wallet funding, which is allowed. You can recharge as low as 10 naira. No limit of maximum you can do on our platform. Everything are automated 24/7. Instant withdrawal and alert. We pay 22% as direct registration bonus. We pay you up to 120,000 if you and your team are able to accumulate 10,000 point value within 30 days in a month. We have a robust leadership compensation plan for you as well, ranging from 750,000 incentives, 5 million naira car incentives, 6 million naira car incentive, and 10 million naira housing incentive. And even from this platform, you can also be enjoying free recharge card for life. There is no internal wallet transfer charges on our platform. If you want to fund the wallet of your fellow member, there's no charges for that. And there are also a lot of service center reward, which will come to you once you decide to say yes to TGR. Our products are Airtel, MTN, Glo, 9 Mobile, cable TV subscription, DSTV, GoTV, StarTime, PACMB payment, whether prepaid or postpaid, of all the telecommunication, of all the discos in Nigeria. How do we make money? Because I know this is what many of us are waiting for. When we are talking, many of us, we don't pay attention to other things, but we always pay attention to how we make money. Please, I want you to sit right. If you have not been paying attention since I started this presentation tonight, I need you to pay attention at this point. What do I do in order for me to get started? The process of getting started is the process of becoming a star. If you don't start, you cannot be a star. When you start and you don't stop, it is when you get to the top. Therefore, you have to get your own VTU top-up, virtual top-up, which is virtual top-up. VTU is an online vending portal used for effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, bill payment service. And therefore, for you to get started in this business opportunity, even though our CEO has paid huge amount of money to federal government to start this business, our company is not now saying because they have paid huge amount of money to start this business that you should go and boggle banks, that you should go and bring the property of your father's landed property for you to sell, to start this business, not to go and sell your family property to start this business. No, TGR said it is not asking you to bring 1 million to start this business. TGR is not asking you to bring 500,000 to start this business, no 100,000. TGR is saying with minimum token of 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, you can choose a package that is convenient for you, bearing in mind that the bigger the package that you choose, the bigger your benefit in this business opportunity. There are 4 ways of making money in TGR. Number 1 is what we know as affiliate income. Refer and earn. Refer and earn. That is, for example, when you join this business opportunity, when you pick a minimum package of 5,000, which is fair, TGR will give you 10% instantly and also give you 10 PV. With that PV, we call it point value. And in other way around, we call it poverty vanished. And even if you choose 50,000 package, which is diamond package, TGR will give you 5,000 immediately. And also TGR will give you 100 PV. And this registration belongs to your organization, the company. Because as if you want to be part of this business opportunity, and TGR is saying, get your own warehouse. And with the minimum package that is convenient for you. Remember, that registration fee belongs to the company. But TGR will give you 10% instantly. Now, the other benefit you get, when you do your own registration, TGR will give you 10%. For all the airtime and data you buy on our platform, TGR will give you 2% to 2.5%. And for TV subscription, cable TV subscription, TGR will give you 0.5%. For airtime and data you buy on our platform, TGR will give you 2% on our airtime and data. And even our data, you can get it as low as 305 naira. TGR will allow you to sell it more than that, and you still make your direct profit. On our PACMB payment, TGR allow you to do that, and you get 1% for your PSCM.
Where did you supposed to stop? Babalo, are you there?
Okay, I'm with you, sir.
15 minutes. You transit to Sister Amida straight away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me, at this point, let me hand over to
No.
colleague.
He's to finish the slide. He has spent 27 minutes now. I purposely left him. I want to know the time he's going to finish. He's to finish the slide.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, and the second way by which we can also make money. That is the second way of making money from this life-changing business opportunity is through client service, which is resell. That is, you can also earn as you are reselling our company product, airtime, data, cable TV subscription, you'll be making money for the rest of your life. There are ways of earning from 100 naira to 200 naira business on daily basis per week. You can earn between 50K to 100K on monthly basis, and you can even earn more than that. And number 3 way of making money is through e-earning, which is known as affiliate earning, e-earning. Because as you are connecting people, not only connecting people, you are training people. Not only training them, but you are also motivating them. TGR will be paying you for life. Because when you partner with this opportunity and you are connecting people, you are training them, you are motivating them, TGR will be paying you for life. I want you to know, we have 2 types of people in this business. You can only be focusing on product alone, or you face people. Facing the product alone, just be selling airtime and data, cable TV subscription. If that is what you want to subscribe to, all ways are open for you. But if you want to focus on people by motivating people, connecting people, having your own association of airtime user in this business opportunity, TGR will also be paying you for life. And you can choose which one you want to choose. And if you decide to do the 2, all well, good and very, very fantastic. You can see many connectors. There's nothing you want to do in life that only you can survive in it. If you have a pure water factory, you are the only one that established the pure water factory. You are the only one that is drinking that your pure water. You are the only one that is the security in that your pure water factory. You are the only one that is producing that. You are the production manager. You are the marketer. You are the everything. If you are the only one in your company, there is no way you can survive. And that is why the way God brought Christianity to many Christians today, he gave the gospel to our Lord Jesus Christ. And our Lord Jesus Christ had his own 12 disciples. And through the 12 disciples all over the world, we all hear about the gospel today. And if God is to be paying our Lord Jesus Christ 1 naira for all the Christians all over the world, you can imagine how much will be coming to our Lord Jesus Christ on a daily basis. That is the power of leverage. That is what my company wants you to have. You can see a connector here today. I was the only one that started this business few years ago. But today, I know how many people are connected to this platform. I've motivated them, I've encouraged them, and I'm training them up to today, and they are becoming like me. So you also can choose whichever way. And that is why today, you can see telecommunication innovation. Uber today, they only have their platform, and people are bringing their vehicles to register on their platform. Uber today, they don't buy fuel, they don't do anything. But because people are using their platform, they are leveraging on that platform. Uber is making their money, and all other people.
Hello, sir. You have spent 30 minutes. You have spent 30 minutes.
Okay.
And we still have how many slides? Can you check how many slides we have left?
Yes.
So this is what I'm looking at. That I don't know if we are to remove some things from that slide. Because we want the presentation from the beginning to the end to be within 25 to 30 minutes. So that we will now entertain questions. Or maximum, we take 35 minutes. Because we are targeting 1 hour to have a food. So if only you now have spent 30 minutes and you are not done because you say you have not gotten to incentive area at all, then maybe we need to work on this slide again and reduce it. Or we have to skip most of the things while we are talking. And you are very straightforward. You went straight to the point, but yet you have spent 30 minutes.
Okay.
So I think, how many slides do you have left, sir? Can you just quickly brush through your slide?
Okay, I think
Just make
I'm
it
on
go.
49. Okay. That is why a lot of people are on Facebook, and that is why Mark Zuckerberg is a very young man today, but Dangote, as rich as he is, Mark Zuckerberg is even making money.
Like this one now, we need to reduce. No, don't talk about it. Just like, let me see. I think this Mark Zuckerberg stuff, it has come. Facebook issue is about 3 there. I think we have to remove.
Okay.
It.
And you can also see the direct referral.
You see this thing that you are saying? Mark Zuckerberg will block your account on Facebook. Oh. I don't want you.
So maybe if this thing can be streamlined a little bit,
I think
it will go a long way. I know I've really shoot my time. But I'm trying to cover up within that.
Because we are just getting into the main business and how they will make money. And if we are still explaining and you have spent 30 minutes without even getting to the main explanation how to make money, then I really need to work on it.
Please, ma, I think what needed to be done is, can please help us with the slide? Even if all the slide is not more than 50 pages, I think it will go a long way.
How many pages is this slide?
Let's help us to work on that.
How many pages is this slide?
I mean 140.
And you are in number what?
178.
And you are in number what?
52 now. I think 86, sorry. And I'm page 53 now.
It is in 126. You have not even reached half.
126. So if it can be,
we know what to do. Amida, let Amida come on board.
Okay.
Don't worry, at least we've gotten what we need to. We have gotten something now. Why we are staying too long on the Zoom?
Okay.
We work towards it. Amida, let's see what you can do in the next 25 minutes.
Good.
Amodo, you can stop sharing your screen, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Amida, are you there?
She's there.
And why are you talking for her now? Let her talk. Amida, share your screen. Amida is muted. Amida, you have the floor. She's muted and you are saying she's there. Amida. Who will unmute her? You two unmute. You are the one that can unmute her now.
I'm on the wheel right now. Oh. I'm heading home.
She's no more here, Seth.
No, she's not here.
She's no more here.
Let Madam Bola she take over now. I think it's network. She has been having network issues since morning.
Then, Babolo, you need to work more on. You have to get. I think, Mr. Shola, you need to teach us on how to do background, though. You need to know how to do background because you know this background that it will be different
but
background.
You cannot set back. You cannot set background on phone, but you can set it on the system once on your ID, and it will appear almost all the time. Because
there's not how you can do it on phone.
Virtual background. Once you set it one, you can't do it on phone, man.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then. Okay. Who will take it up? Bimbaka. I
Madam
don't want
Bola,
Bala to talk this night. No. Bimbaka.
Yes, ma.
You have 25 minutes. Share your screen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, share your screen. Oh. You use don't use the slide Babolo used to. Use the next one. Do you get it? Use another one from the slides Mr. Kim dropped. Madam Bimbaka. Madam Bimbaka, what is happening? Madam Bimbaka, are you there?
I'm with you, ma. I'm with you. I'm just downloading. I'm there. I'm here.
Share your screen and start, see.
I'm on it. I'm trying to share.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, no.
You know, making sort of.
Yeah, making.
Allah
See you.
You are taking too long, go.
Yes. Is that the thing is not downloading. I just downloaded it and it's showing me that it has not downloaded. That's why it's taking me.
I'm sorry, ma. Let me check, ma. You are co-host, ma.
It's not you. She find it difficult to download what she's supposed to use.
You can see what it is showing.
What is this showing?
Share
your screen now. Just start sharing your screen. You'll be seeing what you are doing.
I have shared. I have shared it now.
We are
Isn't
not
it
seeing
showing?
anything. No. We are not seeing anything. No. Me, I'm not seeing anything. Are others seeing something?
Are you seeing the screen now?
Oh, me, I'm not seeing anything. No.
Oh.
We are not seeing anything. Everything is just black. Is anybody seeing anything? Maybe I'm the one that I'm not seeing anything.
I have
no,
clicked on
nothing.
Have you clicked on share your
Is,
screen?
nothing is showing.
Yes. Yes, I have clicked on
Hey,
it.
you click share your screen. It should come up now. We are not seeing anything here.
Nothing is showing, please.
Baka has done it
You
before
cannot
now.
even share your screen, Madam Binta. You cannot share it. You cannot share your screen because we are not seeing your screen. You are not even sharing your screen at all. Mrs. Taiwo, share your screen. Mr. Shala, please, can you make Mrs. Taiwo a co-host?
Sure,
Or
sure.
let me see if I can. Make her, oh yeah, Mrs. Taiwo, share your screen.
My screen, okay. I'm
Share
coming.
pick any of the presentation Mr. Akim dropped, not the one Baba Low use. And let's hear what you can do in the next 25 minutes, please.
Okay. Okay. Just hold on. Let me get the because I just got in now. I stuff was not okay. I'm coming. Please hold on because it's download. My network has not been good. Few minutes, please.
Okay.
Ah, I'm not plugged.
Still
Oh yeah, Madam
downloading.
Awolo.
It's still downloading. Let me share my screen and see what's it's happening here now.
You can see so many behind the scene now.
Okay. I've seen one has downloaded.
Yeah, which one? Hope it's not the one. Oh yeah, let's have you. 9:36.
Okay. What?
Okay. Oh yeah. This is 9:37. Let me set alarm for you. Let me see. Please, you can have the floor now.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome
Good
to
evening, ma'am.
tonight's presentation. But before we begin, never you cannot afford something. There's a okay. That this is a poor man's attitude. Instead, ask how you can afford it. That is a statement by Robert Kiyosaki. And Jean Paul Getty also say, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people effort than 100% of my own effort. That is what we call leverage. Welcome tonight to Telecommunication, the new Honeywell. Nature is always shining as sorry, I'm finding it difficult. It's always giving us example, demonstrating why we should never give up. We can see from this picture now that despite that the cliff of that mountain, the cliff of that mountain, the plant or the tree is growing at the tip of the mountain, meaning that anywhere a plant can grow, and meaning that there's nothing impossible that cannot happen. There's always something that can come out of nothing. Then there is this saying also that old ways won't open new doors. We've always been used to old ways of doing things, but it has been giving us the same result over the years. We are to embrace new ways of doing things. Now, we all know this person. This is the owner of Facebook. And as at year 2004, he was 20 then. He invited 5 people to his room to talk about a business plan, or let's say business opportunity. And but only 2 of his friends, or those people he invited, came to meet him. And this day, even beyond 2020, he now has 2 of those he invited that came. They are now able to own a multi-million company, which all of us are plugged into, and he is leveraging on all of us all together. Then no richest man in this world made it a salary earner. It's not a new saying that you cannot be wealthy with your salary. You have to have other things than your salary earnings. And then this is just an implication, or this is just how employees are being trampled on by great management of organizations. And with this, you cannot come up, you cannot stand up because of the weight of the demands of the management. So moving forward, in short, we are saying having one source of income is like that. You need to create your own economy. You need to have a plan B, whereby we'll be sorting out your bills on a daily basis. Residual income is by Warren Buffett said that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you would work till you die. And that's the rat race so many of us have been going through from one job to the other, and yet we are not making ends meet. Bill Gates also said if your business is not on the internet, then your business is your business will be out of business. Yes, if you are not, we all know that virtually all businesses run on internet right now, and yet we cannot do without being on the internet, whether for businesses or for personal reasons. And here is the shocking fact that Nigerians buy airtime and data worth 10 billion naira every single day. And this is what all of us contribute to. You and I, we contribute to this huge amount of money. And there was a press release some years back that Nigerian phone subscribers spend 242 billion naira monthly. And this, we are not talking about million, this is billion of naira. And like I said, all of us contribute to this. So here is what the National Nigerian Communication Commission came out with this analysis, this statistics, that we have almost 250 million active SIM cards. And when I say active, that is recharge on all of these cards, all of these lines. And it means that it's a bit over our population in Nigeria, meaning one or two, persons have more than one SIM card or one line that they recharge upon. And every hour, 3 million Nigerians recharge their phones. The amount that comes out of this every day is 14 billion naira and 446 billion naira on a monthly basis, and this amount to trillions of naira during the year. Think about this. What if you two can earn just 0.001% from all the airtime and data that you have purchased, or this can make you recover all that you have spent on your recharges so far. Telecommunication overtake oil sector's contribution to GDP. That was another report to tell you that telecom is the new deal. Telecommunication contributed 2.5 trillion to Nigerian GDP in first quarter of 2023. That is another report showing that, or confirming that, telecom has gone beyond what we are used to. Now, data is the fastest selling commodity all over the world because people consume this product per second. Yes, if you have not bought a recharge or subscribe to your data yesterday, you definitely do today, or you do that tomorrow. So we consume it per second. Data is the world's most valuable resource, and unavoidably, sorry, I'm not saying this word. Okay, data is life, is the latest oil block in 21st century. So we all know that without data, we cannot even run our business. Here, this is a picture of, and it shows what all of us does on a daily basis or at every interval. We are so glued and addicted to our phones because we have one thing or the other that we do on it, and it is the bill or the expenses that goes with this addiction is our recharges and our data. This is also another statistics and several statistics that talks about the increase in number of subscribers per quarter and in different years, to tell us that telecommunication has taken over. So it makes sense to want to look into this opportunity. Be like your bank makes millions from selling airtime and data. Yes, that's the fact. That's what the banks does. They sell data to us. They are even look away from their major or their core banking activities by selling data and airtime to us. And we all have been doing what this man on the table, the tiny man on the table, has been doing. We've been feeding the bank with our purchase of airtime and data. We kept on feeding them because they are the ones making money from the sale that they are giving onto us of all these recharges onto us. And then if we continue to do that, we are making them to be more robust, as we can see in this picture. So instead of continuing doing this, why don't you divert that spoon? If this man is able to divert that spoon back to his mouth, he would at least over time have flesh and grow big. The same thing, if we are able to divert the commissions that is going to the bank from the sale of airtime and recharges back to ourselves, we will be making fortunes from it. A little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. When you start today, think about how long you have been recharging, or how long you have owned your SIM card and you've been recharging on it. Think about how much you will have gained if you had an opportunity of making money for those years, and you start from a day and you keep building it. Therefore, I introduce to you a company, Top Up and Get Reward, that makes it possible for you to divert that stone back to yourself, for you to make money back from your recharges and all bills payment. This is a company that is well certified with the different certification you're seeing. We have a registration by the Corporate Affairs Commission. We have authentication by the NCC. We have also authentication from FIRS, and we even have international recognition. And this is a picture of our CEO when the company was recognized as the best ICT innovation in that year. This is the letter that backed that presentation of the award cup. And here is our CEO again with the former Minister of Education, of Communication, during her 50th anniversary. And you see, this was during her 50th anniversary, where so many people went home with fat checks. This can also be you. Who we are. We are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasures of telecom get to people to gain the financial freedom and live their dream life. One our premier product is recharge cards of all networks. Yes, we have direct access to all the network communications. Research conducted worldwide shows that it is one of the most frequently and widely used products globally. Our confidence is that our unique compensation plan will provide people with what they desire the most, namely financial freedom. TGR is a 21st century business designed and positioned to give you what you mostly want, which is financial freedom. So you have it all in Top Up and Get Reward. And these are our products. We have direct link and connection with all the communication companies, and bill payment companies. How do I make money? I know this is a question that would drop in your mind right now. What do I need to get started? How do I start making this money? Yes, you only need one thing we call virtual top-up portal. And this is an online vending portal used for the effective engagement and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and bill payment services. We use TGR VTU portal, and we share in this daily profit of the numbers. You remember the statistics we came about in the beginning of this presentation. So with your VTU portal, you can take your own share, daily share, second share from all of this huge amount of money. And yes, no, you do not need a 1 million naira to get your VTU portal, and you don't need 50,000 naira to get, you don't even need 100,000 to get your VTU portal. All you need is a minimum of 5,000 naira up to 50,000 naira. We have different license packages ranging from 5,000, 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 40 and 50,000 naira. Then we have 4 ways we make money in Top Up and Get Reward. The first is the affiliate income, where every registration, every person you connect, we are in the connected economy. So every person you connect with a minimum of 5,000 naira, you get a bonus. The person that register gets a bonus of 10%, which is 500 naira, and there's a personal 10 PV that is accrued to the person, and that goes also with the license fee of 50,000, which you give you access to your 10% bonus, 5,000 naira, and then 100 PV. PV in Top Up and Get Reward is point value, and is equate we can equate it to cash because it gives you opportunity to earn other incentive and cash benefit from the company. Now, as you can see, these are the benefits. You have a 10% registration bonus, instant 10%. As soon as you pay for your license, you are given a 10% instant, which you can use to even test run the portal, just as we have said it, and you start making your money. Then you, on every of your recharge of airtime and data, you get 2%, and on your TV subscription, you get 0.5%. Your PACM payment, you get 1%. And the second way we make money is by client services, whereby you position yourself to want to sell these services. When we talk about services, airtime, data, and PACN subscription or cable TV subscription, you decide to sell to numbers of people, then you make your both profit and commission. Now imagine you're able to sell per week. I mean, you can make 10,000 per week. You can even make you earn 50K to 100K monthly, which this is visible and workable with Top Up and Get Reward. Sometimes the thing that is holding us back is what is in our head. You might want to be thinking or having a conclusion, making a conclusion in your head that can this actually work? Things that hold us back, things that doesn't make us to see possibility are just in our head. They do not exist. Yes, and now the third way of making money with our VTU portal is what we call the marketing program. The duty of a leader is to recruit, train, and motivate. That is, by the time you build up a community of your own, you would get them involved, you would train them and motivate them on a daily basis in order to help the company to build their database. And as you are doing this, you are being compensated for doing so. People don't have the patience to build a business for 3 years, but they have this patience to go to work for 40 years. Yes, if we are dedicated and given this business a 5-year non-stop, you will see even 2, 3, 5 years, you will see what you will have made and your life, how your life will have been transformed rather than just getting viewed or stationed at a paid job. This will enable you to even create jobs and empower others. Yes. The question that I will now put out, do you have a laptop or a smartphone? Can you afford 5,000 naira to start? Do you know 5 people who buys airtime and data often? Can you spare just 30 minutes only for the first 30 days of starting this business? If your answer to all of this question is a yes, then I say that you are in for excuse me, you are in for a big deal in Top Up and Get Reward. Just a minute, please. Yeah. Okay. So here is what we all know who this is, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who happens to be the former head of state of Nigeria. He, on an average of 25 million, he makes 1 naira from every MTN subscriber. That means he's leveraging on the numbers of subscribers that we have in Nigeria. And this was vision. Okay, this was a vision he saw. This was what he saw in this business when he was introduced to him when he was a president of Nigeria, and he started it, and he's even enjoying it till it's a generational thing. Generations to come will even be part of this. Okay, so from every person you connect, you get a 22% direct referral. You get, then for every indirect connection, that is those persons that those other person connects to, you will get a 5% from that. And then from your 3rd level down to your 10th level, you get a 1.5% referral commission, and this is huge. This is how we build our generational wealth. Here is what a strategy or a blueprint that we came up with. We call it Fantastic 10. And this is for assuming everyone that you connect with comes buying a 10,000 naira license fee, and then you are able to gather up 10 of your friends to form a community, form a club, form money makers club together, and meaning that those 10 persons will buy their license, that coral package, 10,000 naira coral package, and you train them. Remember, we said the company expect that every team leader or every leader builds up, train, and motivate their team members. So you are expected to follow them up, to train them, that they also will be able to do that which you are doing. They will also have a community of their own members. Their 10 will duplicate 10 each, which makes 100. From your first level, from those 10 coral packages you connect with, you are getting, remember that direct referral bonus is 22%. 22%, which give you 2,000 naira plus. And then you have, of course, your 10 persons. Then you have that's 10 times 22, 10 times 2,000 plus. You're having 20,000 plus. And then the point value is attached to every registration, every license sale. 20 point value comes with 10,000 naira license package. So from 20 point value from 10 persons will give you 200 point value. And then your next level are those of your first thing that you have encouraged them and you motivated them to also form their own money maker group or whatever you call it. They would multiply and duplicate themselves into 100. So you, because those people are on your second level, they are your indirect, you are getting a 5% from them, and then 5% from of 10,000 naira. Remember that we are assuming that no one is upgrading and all of them are coming in with 10,000 naira coral license. So it's 237 naira, and in 100 places it will give you 47 naira, and then by then you're having 2,000 naira points value, and it goes on and on. You keep duplicating and building your team, and so by the time you are on the third level, on your way to the fourth level, you would, and you have done this judiciously, you would have qualified for the incentive the company offers. And look at the total amount of money on this table. You can see that it's 159 million naira. Even if we are not able to achieve this at a goal, let's say 50% of it, it is still huge amount of money with just your fantastic 10 members. Okay, so that takes us to then that was for the Fantastic 10. We have a blueprint of Fantastic 20, and there's some even do Fantastic 50. It's just as your desire for your financial freedom is just as you see it, as you will run with it. Now, 0.15% from every customer airtime and data purchase makes you a residual income earner. Imagine if 1,000 person on a daily basis, you know how much that will earn you without you going to work, without you living with your phone as your office. It's even while you are sleeping, this money keeps coming in. Now, 0.1% of all network transactions, just like I have explained, it can make you a 36,000 daily and even a 1 million monthly. It is what you see and what your mind can fathom that comes to you. Okay, this is somebody that is a renowned person in Lagos. You know, he has been claimed to be the richest beggar. Okay, and despite the fact that he is a beggar, he is able to, from the stipend that people give him, is able to establish businesses out of it. The same thing we are asking or telling you that Top Up and Get Reward Virtual Top Up Portal can do for you. From your little residual income, from your couple earnings, you can grow it to be a big financial source, which will help you to further any of your business or whatever your desired goal is. Like I used to tell people that CGR might not be your dream, but it can help you fund your dream. Okay, you can earn between 10K to 100K on a daily basis when people buy airtime and data on your VTU network. This is what is possible with her company. Then the fourth way, remember I said there are 4 ways of earning on CGL. Then we have a leadership program. Leadership program, there's a team sales. Whenever you, like you said, that going by the Fantastic 10 or Fantastic 20, which will be a strategic way of growing your team, you have monthly bonus. If you are able to make 10,000 PV in that same month, you will be given, the company will give you a whooping sum of 120,000 naira. And it didn't end there. Look at how, the examples of persons that have made this, that have collected, and the company has given this whooping sum. You can see we have quite a number of them. Then the next one is the bronze director, whereby you are able to accumulate yourself and your team members. It's not a personal effort alone. You are able to accumulate 25,000 PV. It qualifies you for a free trip or monetary value of the sum of 750,000 naira. We know what this can handle in our present day economy. These are examples of people that have received this whooping sum of money, and age isn't a barrier. As we have older people, we have younger people. Like we have said, it is something that you can retire on. It's something that you can transfer to generations to generations. So I don't see what is stopping you right now. Okay, so these are the person. In fact, this particular leader of us collected this 750,000 same day at a time. So imagine that. And we have quite a number of people, like I have said. Then okay, this is examples of people, as you can see. And then we have people that we say they are record breakers, having or being able to receive 3 incentives, this 750 incentive within 2 months. In person of Mr. Weye Emmanuel, he received 750 in 3 places. Just imagine that. This can also be you. So the next leadership program is Gold Director, where you are able to accumulate 100,000 PV within, accumulation, you don't have a specific time. PVs are not wiped away in Top Up and Get Reward. And these are examples of people that have gotten a 5 million car award. See our very own Star came, and and these are testimonies of the vehicles that people got, and this was one of the dedication.
Yes, Madam. Madam Taiwo.
Yes, ma.
We have spent about 27 minutes now.
Okay.
And I think at least we have to go further than Baba Olu. So I think, well done, ma. Thank you.
Yes,
I think if you look at the slides, I think we need to work more on the slide.
Okay.
What is the total number of slides that you have here?
She spent 29 minutes. 29 minutes.
Data number is 122.
Yes. How many slides do we have here? 122.
Yes, ma'am.
It's almost the same with Babolowo now. Babolowo is 126. So what happened?
Okay, maybe the
Babolowo
one
too
I
was very fast. It's the same number of slides, but I think, okay, I know what happened. The beginning determines, because if we look at the number of slides behind, there are pictures that you just be showing, and you move on. But the beginning are where you need to talk. So I think we need to first work on this slide, because you spent 29 minutes and you have close to rounding up. You've talked about all the how they can make money. You finished talking about it. You're only showing evidence. But the one Babolowo used, he has not even gotten to the first way of earning himself. And they have spent about 30 minutes. Okay, I'm sure that we'll learn one or two things from tonight's presentation. And I think this is going to make us all go home and tighten our belts, that we still have a long way to go and we still need to adjust. And I'm sure what we'll do is, I think we have to work on the slides to ensure that anybody that is presenting will not spend more than 30 minutes on the slide. Then we now look at the process whereby two people will combine. So our next class, two people are going to treat one Zoom, one presentation. We tell them where one will stop and where the other person will take. So I think by the time we do this 2 times or 3 times, you should be able to know where and how we need to adjust, because you can see it is we didn't interrupt you. Everything was going on smoothly, and you still spend about 30 minutes. Because by the time you now finish, you'll be going to 40 minutes. Then when question now comes and stuff like that. So I think we need to go and work on this and see what we can do on the slide to ensure that we reduce it to the barest minimum and we're able to deliver, because the cocoa is the business aspect of it. But we cannot go to the business aspect of it without making them convinced that they need to own the VT portal. So they are interwoven. We'll just see what we can remove and what we can add to ensure that we're able to make it up. So, do you have any question? Any question from anybody, please?
I'm just trying to share my own screen, and I have seen that it was my fault initially.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes, do you have any question? Then, Mr. Salah, please, I want to make a correction too. When you are the host, please watch what you play. Sometimes there was a day you are the host, we show your picture where you are putting on, I think you're putting on a singlet, or is it put on a singlet, or you decided to lie down. You sat before, then later you lie down. Now we have shown you where you are trying to lie down and sleeping. All those things, is that we don't see your video at all or your picture. It has happened 2 times like that. That I noticed the posture you were lying down. It's not a good one for a professional presentation. So it's either we don't even see you at all, just put up and get word in your picture or your video. This time I've seen you, you have closed your eyes as if you are sleeping. Is Mr. Hakim saying anything on the ground?
No, it's from me.
Okay. So do you have anybody that have any other question? Question, contribution, criticism, what have you? Oh, yeah. Okay. In the absence of none, I'm sure we have learned one or two things tonight. So I think we can call it the day. We announce the time. If we'll be able to do another class tomorrow, we announce the time. And let's see how far we can go. Thank you very much for coming. It's a pleasure being here. So good night, sir. Good night. Yeah. Are people here or they have gone to sleep, Seth?
Oda Roma. Good night.
Someone is just trying to share screen.
Okay, good night.
Someone is trying to share screen. I think Madam Binta, Madam
The class has ended. No. Maybe she's just getting it. You are not doing that again. It's late. You should practice against this.
I know. I'm just trying to
I think
do
somebody
it
is
and see
talking
what.
on the ground.
Okay.
I think Mr. Hakim is speaking on the ground. Maybe it's one of the videos.
No. It's video from
I'm
my
hearing
system.
his voice.
Okay.
I'm the one
Okay.
playing it from the system.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night, ma.
Good night, ma.
everyone.
Good night.
Madam Mbaka,
Yes, sir.
try and share that screen. Try and share the screen.
Yes,
man.
I just tried. I just saw that it was my fault. I haven't allowed the screen to be shared to Zoom.
Oh,
That was why it was not showing.
Okay,
So I just
yeah.
discovered that, and I can see that I was able to get it now.
It's coming up now. Yes.
Yes, you can see it.
Well, you can rotate your screen.
Okay.
Also have a
Is it not
vertical.
showing?
It's showing, but
Okay.
rotate your screen so you can have it vertical.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Shola.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I mean, I was still trying to find my way when I was, going through the slide. There was a
Good,
time
ma'am.
it
Good,
went,
ma'am.
yeah, no, that I couldn't, as in, I'm just asking, how will I, in case such happens during presentation, how do I get myself back to showing it one after the other?
Look, once you put your this thing on slide, you are using horizontal, not vertical. Look at what Madam Bibaka is doing now. Now, own is
Okay.
vertical. It's showing like a system.
Okay.
You get. But if you are doing it that way, you won't be able to. It will not be showing like system. It will show like if you are on phone. So when we share it on live stream, it won't look
Okay.
fine. It won't look fine.
Okay.
Yes.
So which one is best?
This
Slide.
one is the best if you're on phone. Vertical is the best if you are using it on phone. But if you're on system, you have a perfect slide. It's very, very easy on system than phone.
Okay.
Then again, Madam Arolu, see, you don't need to use all the slide. Some will just paraphrase. When you are talking about Obasanjo, you just tell them you might not even hammer that Obasanjo is making more money. And just say that it's good to leverage on a system that will continue to pay you for life. You are true. So people will now give it any interpretation. It's not going to be, see, this one that you did tonight, I was recording it before. I have to go and delete it on the internet. But I don't want people to be hearing that from teacher that we are telling them that Obasanjo is making money from no, because it's not a fact.
Okay.
It's not a fact, ma. Yes, ma.
We are learning.
Yes, ma.
So you
And
really
when
tried.
you ma, when you are doing it again, let there be a kind of joy expression that you're about to share an opportunity that can liberate people. let the expression, the joy show in your voice. They might not see your face. Sure, you get, ma.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes, ma.
Okay. Noted.
All right. Thank you so
Yes, ma.
much, sir, for the guide.
Yes, ma.
For the guide.
Good night, ma. Good night, ma.
Yeah.
Right, sir. Good night, Mrs. Aaron.
Thank you. Good night, ma.
Mhm.
Mo dá lóòdù sẹ́yìn.